everyone. I'm so sorry about earlier. I tried to do a couple streams and I had to adjust some settings inside my computer to make it more streamlined for YouTube. I am streaming from NVIDIA's experience. It seems to work pretty well, but the streaming is definitely not as smooth as I'd like it. So I do apologize if you see this pausing screen a couple times during the loading screens. My FPS drops down. I don't really know how to fix that. I would really appreciate that anyone who watches this would be willing to reach out to me and maybe tell me, hey, you need to do this, or you can adjust something like this and it'll make it smoother. Anything, appreciate that. I'm just starting. I really enjoy this. Without further ado, let's go ahead and do some Sunday Chaos. This isn't going to be a concurrent thing. I'd like to do this as much as I can with this theme of a Sunday Chaos campaign. Maybe until we lose or something like that. I don't know if we'll do short campaign, long campaign. But without wasting anyone more time, we are playing Chaos, of course. We are going to be playing with Prince Sigvald the Magnificent, Warriors of Chaos. You can raise Chaos Fortresses in specific locations to devote campaign to divided or undivided Pantheon. Charge bonus, upkeep negative for Chaos Lords and Chaos Sorcerer Lords. You can offset that with certain technologies. Recruitment cost minus 25% for Marauder units, armor plus 10, tribute from Basils, unit capacity plus 1 Guardians of the Dark Prince. Lord effects, I get plus 10% for infantry units. Recruit rank plus 2 for Marauder units. Horde growth plus 5. Upkeep minus 25% for Chaos Marauder units. And Mirror Guard Chaos Warriors serve Sigvald for free. That's going to be a really big thing because you can specialize and serve just a certain Chaos Lord with your technology tree. And of course, because we are the Prince of Darkness's chosen, we are going to go with the Prince of Slaanesh. Just to explain, if you're not catching this during the live stream, this is a YouTube video now, so if you see me or hear me get really excited about a viewer coming on, then just understand it was during a live stream and not a recorded video like now. So without further ado, let's start.
Your adopted father calls you, Sigvald. The Dark Prince desires destruction and perversion of the world. Let it begin. You shall go into the lands of the mortals to spread fear and destruction. The Norse tribes to the west shall fall easily before you. Bind those willing to join your cause, and slay the rest. Further to the south lie the nations of men. They will resist your advance, and for good reason. You will bring them annihilation, mighty lord. Devour the mortal souls to bring the favor of the Chaos Gods. March forth and spread oblivion in their name.
Alrighty, so give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to adjust something on my back screen. Okay. Okay, so we are back. Sorry about that, dog's barking. Anyways, we are now back, and so we're going to be playing Prince Sigvald. We already covered that. Chaos Warriors, we are in hordes, so we can't settle down, but what we can do is we can move over here and kill off the Bear Slings camp, and then once we've done that, we can actually force them into submission as a tributary state, or vassal kingdom, as you say. Our objective, our first chapter objective, is to raise or sack the following number of settlements. 4. Current total is 0. And just to look at the long-term objections, uh, we have long campaign, short campaign. Right now I'm just going to aim for short campaign where we have to raise or sack the following number of settlements, 50, and we destroy the following faction, Reichland and Coron. If people really enjoy the stream, or a lot of people reach out to me and say, hey, I really like this video series, please extend it. We can definitely go into long campaign. Reichland, Coron, Khazar Karak, and Lothran will have to fall, though. Do that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move down here. As long as we have 25% movement range, we can encamp. And we're just going to recruit some units and get those going. You can see here what we get, our unit rank +4 at the moment because our, you know what, I don't even know. I think it's a combination of Chaos Warriors and Prince Sigvald. We're going to go ahead and bump this up. This really does help us in the long run. And for technology-wise, we're going to go down the path of ruination. It's going to bump us down our money where we're pretty low, but that doesn't bother me very much because we're going to be raiding and making up that money really quickly. We will get the Chaos Divided here in a little bit, but I'd like to get to a point that we can use it or have it ready to go so that I can go Chaos Divided and start going to, Devotion of the Dark Prince, getting that blessing, and then getting the sacrifices going, because that's the only way you can really do those. You can sacrifice it as much as you want, but to get the blessings of the Chaos Gods, you have to do Chaos Divided. So I think when we can get the better units, we'll go from there. Sorry, popped out just to adjust the settings again. I'm trying to get this as seamless as possible. Make sure this is streaming. Alright, so now we can do a gift from the Dark Gods. We can do the Blood God, which is a plus 25% income from post-battle. Horde growth, constant casualty replenishment rate, and campaign movement range from Slaanesh. We are going to go with Tzeentch for this first gift because of the replenishment rate. I don't want to be bogged down by having to sit down for many turns getting our numbers back, so I'm going to use that. And we're just going to go in here, declare war on the Bearslings, and go in here and take them out. Oh, wait, so we are not at war with Bearslings. It's all of this one tribe, the Goromandi tribe. I keep calling the Bearslings camp because after we raise this place to the ground, we can raise up the Bearslings. So let's fight it out. Again, I do apologize for the constant little itty-bitty pauses. That's something I can't control. I've tried messing around with my settings as much as possible, but as I was saying earlier, anyone who knows why that's happening, if there's a setting I can fix, please reach out to me. I would dearly love to get that stopped because I am a slight bit of a perfectionist, and it really annoys me when things aren't working the way I think they should. And so, again, if you know of a way that I can make that stop or make it a better streaming experience, I'd really appreciate it. Any tips and tricks are or hints or anything would make things this more enjoyable right now.
That's what the masters bid. They will succumb. Khorne's bloody glory. Chosen. Slay them all. Yes, faster. Our blades hunger.
Send our dogs here to fend off that cavalry, and we can then have the marauder horsemen just do some skirmishes. Don't want to get caught up. We'll actually have these chaos warriors over here kind of do that. Direct the Alright, we caught them.
Khorne's bloody glory.
Chaos warriors. Spearmen are, we're just skirmishing them down. Sigvald,
Chaos.
we can just pretty much use our debuff. That's a massive debuff, minus 25% arm piercing, melee attack, speed, miscast chance, and weapon damage. So just really nice to
Your will. The gods demand it. Marauder horsemen.
get a nice rear charge in these guys. Here they come. A couple spears being chucked as we go in. Oh, look at that. Looks like we were having too much fun.
Very well. Nurgle's pestilent glory. Burn it all.
Let's go ahead and get our
Horsemen.
horsemen out of there. And we'll get Sigvald over here to maybe take out the Marauder champions.
Chaos marauders. Chosen. Yes, Lord. Charge
Throw a couple volleys into them. Let's go ahead and pull back those Marauders. We don't want to lose that veterancy. I mean, I know we can recruit more, but no reason to do it. And then let's do another charge, shall we? And they're broke. Okie dokie. Well, we have that battle in the bag. We don't have to pursue them to run them down or anything because they are in the settlement, so we can just hit the end battle. Okay, so have this going. We're gonna get that loot back, so see, I was really worried. And then while we can raise the settlements for one of the Chaos Gods, we'll actually do that more in the Southlands because we can actually make these guys a military ally slash vassal kingdom. Get our health back up. We're going to get a Norse Berserker for casualties captured. And research rate plus 10%, but we cannot use that guy, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, we can't use him. And let's go ahead and we'll just move here. Just get on the other side of it. In camp. And can we upgrade anything? No, we don't have enough growth. So we will just hire some more Chaos Marauders. Get them stronger. I'm actually going to get rid of these non-proficient ones because that'll just save us some money in this intern. We'll replenish, we'll get some more, and go from there. And then let's go ahead and level up Prince Sigvald. We're going to get Route Marcher and the spoilers because you can get up to 30% more rating. That's really big for Chaos because you're going to do a lot of rating. I'd say almost even more so than Beastman. And then we're going to go ahead and take the upkeep minus 20% for Chaos Marauder units because we are going to have to use those guys for quite some time. I will show you. These are all Chaos Marauders. So these are all the different units. I'd have to build at tier 2 the Blasphemous icon to be able to get some more Chaos Warriors, which we will. We definitely will. Gore Beast, Chaos Dragon Ogres. And just to roleplay it, we probably will with Sigvald be doing the Shrine of Pleasure. I do like that. I'm not going to be, oh, we're going to go Corn. That doesn't make sense. Not with Sigvald. Get that in turn. Alright, so this is a feature of SFO where you can choose what kind of capacity system we want to choose. We'll go ahead and do faction-wide caps, which is the recommended. Later on, when people request it, I might do the faction-wide and army caps. What this means is it's more true to the tabletop version of Warhammer, where you can only recruit so many units. Like, to really dumb it down, you just will not be able to hire, say, an army of Chaos Dragons. It just can't happen because you have it takes up too many slots, and you can't. There's only so many for your entire faction. So you could get quite a few, but then the rest of your armies can't get them. And then faction and army caps it kind of expounds upon that. So we'll do the recommended rate right now. And then we're going to just get over here. We can't get all the way over there, so we might as well just encamp this turn. I know I usually would raid, but I want to get my Chaos Marauders back up. We are down to 92 upkeep for those guys using our multiple perks. And we'll hit the end turn and went to probably attack this small town. I didn't mean to click on that so quickly, but it basically was asking, do you want to have, during mid-game and late-game, Chaos Hordes, well, not Chaos Hordes, but Chaos Beastmen Hordes show up more prevalent? And that would make my game a lot easier. I don't really see a reason to do that. We'll just... And we're going to go ahead and we'll just raid through their territory because we can just go around them, maybe hit Prague. 13, 18.
Ready. No.
Avert your eyes.
I do wonder what all they have. Yeah, they got a captain, pistoliers, and some crossbows. Crossbows can hurt us. Um, and they can do a good standing army, but let's do a really good battle here.
My adoring.
Or at least let's see what our chances are.
Attack! Kill them all!
Yeah, pretty good. So the Pistoliers will be a problem, but I'm confident we can handle it. So I think we'll do the same setup as last time, where we'll have the Chaos Marauders charge through, maybe distract them. We'll put the Chaos Warriors maybe a little bit more behind because we can send them around the flanks and go where we need them to. I'm going to give the dogs the Chaos Marauder Horsemen again because we're probably going to need them to, well, shoot at those Chaos Pistoliers. Not Chaos Pistoliers, Empire Pistoliermen. Jeez. And then Sigvald, you'll definitely be needed. And then nice, strong. Oh wait, those are just regular Chaos Warriors. So let's do a nice, strong right flank. We got the cannon here, and I want them to be shooting those Pistoliers almost as soon as they can. And let's just move on up.
Eat their souls! That's what the masters bid! Your will! Bring carnage!
Looks like they have a pretty decent mix of swordsmen, spearmen, so there's no point in going into different areas.
Marauder horsemen! Throw those axes! Take it, southerner! They will succumb! Move! Chosen! Time to destroy! Skulls for the Skull Throne! Ready!
Let's go ahead and move up here, and then we'll have the flanks secure with those chaos, and then yeah, all right, that's what I wanted. I wanted those Pistoliers to be kind of forced out.
Marauder horsemen! Ah!
Get those dogs into those crossbows, and we can continue to just pull out. Just need to pull these horsemen out through, get these chaos guys in, and let's support.
Attack the mortals!
Quickly!
Still doing really good. Um,
For the Chaos Gods! Get them! Your will!
don't know what these dogs are doing here. Amp them up.
Begin the reaping! Time to despoil!
That captain's doing some decent damage to us.
Marauder horsemen! For chaos! Weaklings!
General is not doing too hot with those against those chosen. Flaming attack. Charmed.
Chosen.
Alright, sorry, my wife called. We're going to end the battle, and I'm going to pause this really quick and let the dogs out. So, while this is loading. Alright, so we are back. We are now joined by the stream hound, Jasmine. She is my coonhound dog. We're going to give Mom a break from watching her. My wife is already watching the baby, watching her show. So we're going to let her get a relief from the puppy hound. So we have gotten a close victory, lost 359. So good kills, 226 with that hell cannon. Let's see, next highest. 135 from the Chosen. 156. Oh, look at that! You know, some Chaos Marauders proving that they should be some Chaos Warriors here. Some upgrades, yeah. Let's see. We're going to go for. Let's go for corn. Get some income post battle loot plus 20%.
A beautiful decision.
And we've leveled up. And let's go ahead and put one more into spoilers and start working on dominating presence. Just to buff up our vanguard for the Chaos Marauders and such. They'll need it. Basically, welcome to the stream. Basically, Chaos has a big give and take system where you can buff up certain things, but it goes down in negative. So if you can get your Lord to kind of counterbalance that, then your troops just get better and better and better. So we've just recently taken over Volksgrad, and let's go ahead and we will end the turn and see what we can do here. I think we should definitely head over to Prague, but we are going to have to keep an eye out on the Gramundi tribe because they will probably go over here pretty soon and take out the Bearishlings, or the Bearishlings are going to try and fight them. And, oh, they survive. So, looks like they suffered a pretty devastating defeat, and, oh, there you go. They're done. So we may have to go help them out and at least kill off Frozen Landing, maybe get another vassal kingdom going. Alright, we'll go ahead and let the Empire be united. That's a big thing with SFO, is that you can choose whether you want the Empire and Kislev to be bickering among themselves, as they do in lore. But during this time, it makes it a little bit more interesting campaign because you can like sometimes come to the Empire and like everything's devastated because there's just been so much infighting between the Empire provinces that it kind of makes it a boring campaign, especially for evil campaigns. If you're doing good, then yeah, you should do maybe a non united empire. Maybe you want to like if you're playing Call of France, do
Destroy.
a non-united empire because you want to take it over by military conquest. You know, subjugation by force. Alright, so we'll just sit here. We're going to get it replenished as we're sieging them out. And let's check on our technology. So we're going to soon be getting 20% minus off for our Chaos Marauders. Go ahead and hit in turn. Okay, so let's go ahead and just pop in the next one, which is plus 10% income from post-battle loot. We could do this, but it would kind of devastate our income, and we are a little bit bigger. Let's see, what are our chances?
Kill them all.
Yeah, I'd like to get at least another Chaos Siege Tower just to make it a lot easier to get onto those
Bring
walls.
them to ruin.
And wait and see here. See what happens. I'm wondering if Gormundi's going to come and take my military allies out.
My lord, a rival power desires a change.
No, I'm gonna kill you. Yep, and there they go. Confederated. So they've taken back their town. Once we take out Prague, we'll go back up there and get our vassals back. That'll kind of secure our rear. Have a good area to retreat back to, and potential allies that we can call upon to maybe help us out on a siege or something like that. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and do this siege of Prague. Excuse me while I open up this do. I just hate those little pauses. I feel really bad because, you know, it's just I wish I could fix that. I really wish I could fix that. Okay, looks like our strongest troops are on the Chaos Towers. That's good.
My God's call. Chosen. Reap their souls. Chosen. Slaanesh his perverse glory. Mortal fool. Chosen. All will be despoiled.
Hide them in the trees. Don't want them to be shot up. Go right here. And our cannon. I only want to be shot by one tower. Thank you very much. And without further ado, let's get going.
Chosen. For the masters. Obliterate them. All will be despoiled. Yes, Lord. Climb their pitiful walls. Yes, climb their pitiful walls. My God's call! Climb their pitiful walls! Climb!
Really kind of messed up my nice and pretty formations here. I don't see any like really immediate, okay, we should totally be shooting those guys.
Portal forward! Yes, Marauders!
Sometimes you do have to just double check and make sure that they know what they're doing, because sometimes they just get stuck on those walls. Let's see.
I am divine!
And the Chaos Warriors pour out of them.
Proud of the province! Be gone, creatures! Chosen! Time to despoil! Burn it all! The gods have abandoned us! So be it! Rah!
And we'll just keep on go. Oh, there. Yeah, what are you guys doing here?
Feed your souls!
Good killing.
Warriors! Sigvald the Magnificent! Ravage them! Their will be done! Obliterate them! Harvest their souls! So be it! Not now! Get them! Your will! My God's call! Chaos Marauders! Give us carnage!
Alrighty, do we have that gate down? No, it's not going to be open for a while. With that said, go take the courtyard, Chosen.
Eye of the gods! Move fast! Chaos Marauders!
Killing some Empire.
Drag us to the source! Chaos Marauders! Charge! Running! Open! Run, you dogs! Running! Give us carnage! What? Very well! Move fast!
Man, this thing is really inaccurate.
So be it! Blood! Nurgle's pestilent glory!
Just send the attack order.
Now! All will be despoiled! Kill them all! The Dark Gods command me! Marauder horsemen! Lock formation! Keep us through!
And just stop. You're not hitting anything. Run, you cowards, run.
The gods have abandoned us!
And we'll hit the end battle. I don't know about that quit battle thing. It might have backfired on me. I don't know. 208 with the chosen with halberds, 141 with chosen, and 187 with the cannon. Those are our top contenders. Okay. Got some loot here. Some armor, spell shield, that'll be useful. Magic resistance, good. Level up. And let's go do a race for Slaanesh, you know, big city. Let's do it.
We decant the wine. Witness my being.
Now we don't have any more movement range yet.
I will acquiesce.
We'll raid just to get that discount on our upkeep. Let's go ahead and finish off the spoilers, and we're going to get Chaos Vanguard just to get that melee defense. And this is what I was talking about before, when you have the welcome to the stream. Stay a while, take a drink. So with Chaos Vanguard, you're going to get +4 melee defense. Well, whenever you use Eye of the Gods, when they're being attacked, if you get that perk, then melee defense goes down by -3. So this will offset that even when we're being attacked. And then when we're attacking, we don't take that negative, but we get +20% weapon strength for Sigvald. Get the intern, let's go. Alright, mission issued. Despoiler of War. Raid the following region. Nagenhof. Turns to complete 10. Some money. Yeah, that's rather down there. That's way down there. Ostermark. Kislev has a large garrison. I wouldn't want to risk that. And I do want to get rid of, ooh, man, Hellpit has a bunch of troops.
Who are these grotesqueries? Let us go!
Get over here. Now we're getting +500, so you will notice here that, that's where that, despoilers really comes in. That +30% income from raiding. But we're gonna not do that, because we want to spend some money. We'll do that, trial pit, we'll wait. Can't do that yet, because we have to do the sacrifice. Income generated is 400. Horde recruitment capacity. Would be good. Can't do any of those. Some more Chaos Warriors would be nice. But you know, I'm going to go for this War Shrines of the Cultists. And dogs and those. Let's get some more Chaos Marauders. And we can't really do anything else. Let's hit the intern. It seems like every time I hit that intern, it just pauses for just 2 seconds. I, I don't really want to help you, Skaven. I like it, when you're weak.
I refuse.
He recruited a bunch, or maybe he moved in from somewhere.
A worthy choice. Forward unto slaughter. All hail, horned rat.
Yeah, they could probably, well, clan rats. Probably would need a second army, or at least an army and a half, or just more Chaos Warriors. Definitely, some more Marauder Horsemen, to be able to run down, those gutter runners with.
You dare.
Alrighty, so let's see here. What's our horde growth going at? 13 per turn? Pretty good. I bet if we encamped proper, we would get more. Alrighty, going to war against those, well, everyone. Federations. We got a rank gain.
Chaos.
Okay, you can get Eye of the Gods, so we were talking about that earlier. And, look at that armor. Let's see, melee defense determines the chance of unit. I mean, that'd be really nice. Let's go ahead and get that up because he already has such a nice high melee defense that if we can just make sure that enemy lords can't hit us, we'll be just a really good duelist. Which he's really supposed to be anyway, so.
Are you a god? My adoring hordes agree.
To go over here to Fort Stroganoff.
Kill them all.
Yeah, and we'll just hit a auto resolve here. Kill them off. Get some more loot. And I was thinking, pretty sure that we still have our race for corn from earlier going. And I definitely know we have this going. Let's get for Nurgle.
The Dark Prince wishes.
Ooh, yes, I am totally putting that on. Spell shield. No, thank you. Gambler's armor, please. Ward save.
Avert your eyes. I will not obey.
And yeah, let's spend some money and hit that in turn. Again, I apologize for those brief pauses. It's very frustrating, I know. I'm sorry. Nope, I'm coming back there to take my revenge on you and to make you bend the knee. Alright, Gift of Power. I can either reject the gift, which gets the ire, profane the gift. I don't think I'll be doing that. Accept the gift, or do nothing. Let's accept a gift. And we went down about 200 gold. And technology. Let's go ahead and get that. Can you hear my dog?
I am Slanesh's scion. Never
Let's
stop.
go over here to Zoishnik. A little bit larger garrison.
Unleash chaos.
Let's go ahead and fight it. And then stream for tonight. Just because I tried streaming earlier and it didn't work very well. And my wife is being patient. And my wife is just being very patient with me. She's with the baby, got her pizza, so I kind of bribed her a little bit. Man, your formations are all screwed up. Get those guys going. Get these guys where they can, go to either flank that we need them to. And then our nice little flanking force. Oh man, those dogs. I might need to get some new dogs here in a second.
The Geld Prince speaks.
And we'll go ahead and group all these guys up. And let's go. Let's go, go, go.
What? Call demands. Quick. Death. Ravage them. Chaos Marauders.
I do want to be shooting those horses.
Marauder horsemen.
And let's get the horsemen over here to counter those pistoliers. The dogs can wait till...
No! Bring carnage!
Wait to take advantage of this scrum here.
Slay every mortal.
And where's our horses?
So it shall be. Get them. Roar! Quick!
Keep going. Sigvald, go ahead and let's debuff everyone around us.
Marauder horsemen, give us ruin! Yes, Lord.
Keep on going here.
Chaos Marauders!
Get these dogs back. How are we doing over here?
As long
Yeah, we're doing good. Go after those weakened ones.
Yes,
Keep going after the pistoliers.
your will. Chaos Marauders!
And then let's get these Chaos Marauders back on this way. Got a rear charge off on them.
Marauder horsemen!
And now this is where the dogs really do well, is that they just can run down so effectively
Demand it!
those units. And let's see, what's still alive here? That crossbow unit.
Chaos Marauders!
Shoot those fleeing units for me. Pistoliers are still putting up a fight. Looks like they're actually having a really hard time over here. So, do we have anything that can get over there quickly? Where's our other dogs? Okay, yeah, they're gone. Okay, so not the longest stream that I would like to have done for my first time, but that's really just because I had to experiment with a couple times, uh, getting the settings correct, and let's go ahead and do corn for just to refresh it. And what I mean by refreshing it and everything like that is that you can see here that we have the rays, uh, we have Slanesh going, and Nurgle going. So you can actually get all 4 Chaos Gods favor. But, oh, I guess I should have done Tzeentch. We'll try to remember to do Tzeentch next time on our next victory. Just because, man, I just really do not want the Skaven to come over here and start colonizing the stuff, but it might actually work for our favor if, say, their army was to colonize one of these, then we can smash it really quick and then maybe siege down, help it. I don't know. Like I said, I'd really like to get some better units to face them. Chaos Vanguard, yeah, because that's more armor and more melee defense for our units. And yeah, I don't know if we'll do that quest right there. That's all the way down in Ostermark, and we're kind of just pillaging Kislev right at the moment. But I do need to go back up here and get some vassals going. Especially, I want to get revenge on the Virgomundi tribe for killing off my Bjarlings. Anyways, so what we'll do is, oh, thanks guys for just coming into the stream. I will actually be ending this stream right now because my wife has been so patient with me and let me do this on a Sunday. Even more people, thank you. Uh, please do watch the entire episode on YouTube. It will be uploaded, but I'm actually going to end the stream here. I wish it would have been a lot longer, just due to the fact that I had to mess with a bunch of settings. The first time didn't fix itself, so I had to do it a couple times, and now this is the correct stream. So anyways, thanks for joining me. Please take a look at the entire video and my other videos as well. We have both Beastmen and an Undead campaign going on. The next stream should be Sunday with the Chaos, or might do War Thunder stream on Saturday. But on Monday's episode, we will be doing another episode of Kimmler, and maybe a Snitch campaign. I don't know. Everyone kind of does Snitch, and it's a really fast-paced one. And I don't know if that's a good enough for an episode series. So, anyways, please give a like and subscribe for more content, and I will see you next time. You guys have a great Sunday.